Hi friends, my name is Deepak and welcome to my channel. Today's video is about the largest waterfall in South India. I'm talking of Jog waterfalls in South India. This is the largest waterfall in Karnataka and also in South India. Watch this video to know about the options to reach that waterfall. It's very close from Sagar Taluk of Shimoga district, and it's approachable from many other cities of Karnataka also, for example Mangalore. And there is a hotel within the compound of the waterfall. You can know more about the hotel and adventure sports options around this waterfall through this video. I have reached Jog waterfalls in southwestern part of Karnataka, and this is the private bus that I took from Sagar to reach Jogfalls. It took me about an hour to reach, and the fare was 35 rupees. And there are such buses every few minutes, every 15 minutes or so from Sagar to Jog waterfalls. And this is the entrance of Jog waterfalls. This is the largest waterfall in the state of Karnataka. Main entrance of Jog waterfalls. I have just entered from this gate. I had to pay an entry fee of 10 rupees. Of course I'm on foot, and that's why I had to pay only 10 rupees. If I had a vehicle I had to pay a little more. For a two-wheeler entry, the entry fee is 20 rupees, and for a car it's more. For a bus it's 150 rupees. And inside the premises there are quite a few eateries, restaurants, cafe, and ice cream parlors, and you also have an ATM here. And there are quite a few monkeys roaming about in the premises. They generally do not harm tourists. And there's this ATM and quite a few cafe and parlors here. So this is the staircase that's leading to the bottom of Jog waterfalls. As I said, I will not climb down all the way to the bottom, but since I'm here, I'll probably climb down a quarter of the entire height of this waterfall. And probably you can see my shadow in the video. The stairs are pretty easy to climb with. They're not too steep. Each step is just about 4 to 5 inches in height, so it's fairly easy to climb down and climb up. However, there are 900 plus steps in total, so climbing the whole thing down is a deal in itself. And I'll try to take the picture of the waterfall somewhere from here. Yes, so this is one passage in between two flights of steps, and I'll probably stop here and take the picture of these rugged mountains that's very close to the waterfall. And there is this Hotel Mayura Gerusappa. This is inside the Jog waterfalls premises, and I'll try to zoom in and show you the telephone numbers of this hotel, so you can call up this number and find out the availability of rooms and the tariff in case you are interested. And then there's a restaurant also which is owned and managed by this hotel, and of course anyone can go and eat in this restaurant even if he or she is not staying here in this hotel. And this is the way to the Jog waterfall, and you have a beautiful signage here which says I love Jog. and I'm walking towards the actual waterfall. And I don't know if my phone is able to capture the waterfalls ahead. As I go closer, it'll be more apparent. Here you see the stairs leading to the bottom of this entire waterfall. You have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streaks of waterfall here. Someone was telling me there was a dam built some 100 kilometers behind this waterfall about 12 years ago, and hence water in this fall has reduced quite a bit since the construction of that dam. And you have this gentleman here who can take your pictures for a certain fee. And so here it says way to falls bottom. So this is the staircase basically that leads you to the bottom of waterfalls. I will probably not go all the way down, but will certainly climb down a few steps. As luck would have it, this is my third visit to Jog waterfalls in the last 9 years, and my second visit in the last 3 years. So the first time I came here, I climbed down all the steps and I reached that bottom, which I don't know if it's visible in the camera. With naked eyes I can see the bottom. So the first time I came here, I did climb down all the steps. However, the last time and even this time, it'll only be a few steps that I'll climb down. Very few tourists today. Probably this is not the peak tourist time here at Jog waterfalls. Next to the Jog waterfall, you can fill up clean drinking water in case you're carrying a bottle. The charges are rupees 2 for each liter of room temperature water and rupees 5 per liter of cold water or chilled water. So this is one service being provided, I think, by the panchayat or the local administration of the village of Jog Kargal. So this is something which is a recent development here. I've been coming here for about 8 years now, and this is something new for me here. There are some water sports activities available about half a kilometer away from Jog waterfalls. This camera will probably not be able to capture, but the things written on this board are swimming, kayaking, zorbing, raft boating, paddle boating, zip line and trampoline. These are some of the activities that you can enjoy about half a kilometer away from Jog waterfalls. And on display are the state official flowers of India, and also the state official birds of India. So there is an official bird of each state of India, and the list is displayed here along with pictures. So there is this Sharavathi Adventure camp some 6 kilometers away from Jog waterfalls. There are a whole lot of adventure activities that you can enjoy here. The entry fee for this adventure camp, I'm told, is about 240 rupees per person, and there are hotels inside this adventure camp, and the charges per night in those hotels are between 2500 rupees and 4000 rupees. And I'll try to capture the telephone number mentioned on this board, so that in case you're interested, you can contact this number and get more information about the camp. So a little town is called Mavenagundi. This is 5 kilometers away from Jog waterfalls, and you have a lodge here. It's called Malenadu Homestay Lodge, and I'll try to get the telephone number here. so that you can call in case you're interested. And I just inquired, the charges are 400 rupees per night for a room, and the room can accommodate 2 people.